Hey everyone! So before I took this class, I didn't have much experience with blogging other than running a Tumblr blog, which I mostly just use for fun and procrastination. And even though WordPress is kind of similar, they're both really unique and have different uses and different users. So I'm going to explain the differences between Tumblr and WordPress. And the similarities because there are some things that overlap, and I'll show you a little bit about my experience with each of them. So this is the Tumblr dashboard. It's pretty basic. If you look across the top, there's a home icon, there's a little envelope icon so your followers can ask you questions. There's a link to edit your blog, and then a little bit lower you can see that there are different options for what you want to post. So you can either post text, pictures, links, videos, music, stuff like that. And then to the right, you can see how many followers you have. There's a little link to view your activity and like statistics and stuff like that. It shows you the blogs that you're following, and then you basically just scroll down and it's your basic RSS feeder. So a little bit about what Tumblr is about. It's basically like Twitter and Blogger combined. Mostly people just use it to reblog posts. A lot of the content on someone's blog isn't really original. I mostly used it for photos and music, and that's why there's kind of a younger blogging base. It's mostly teenagers. Here's a list of some of the blogs that I follow on Tumblr. One of my favorites is areyounapping.tumblr.com, and it's basically just people taking pictures of either their friends or random strangers sleeping all over campus, and I think it's just really funny. This one is Reasons Why My Son Is Crying. It started out with a dad who was just having fun with posting pictures of his son crying with like a ridiculous caption explaining why he was crying, and it got really popular, and now he posts submissions from other people too. This next one is How Do I Put This Gently? Again, it's just another funny blog that makes me laugh when I'm scrolling through my Tumblr dashboard. And this last blog is called Food on My Dog. It's run by a guy who likes to put food on his dog's head and take pictures of it and post it. And it's kind of stupid, but it's actually really popular, and I think it's pretty funny. So compared to Tumblr, which is mostly used by like young teenagers, WordPress is used more by young adults and middle-aged people, and it's actually used by a lot of businesses because more people make money off of WordPress websites than Tumblr websites. And WordPress posts are usually more original and personal because its content was created by the person who posted it rather than just a reblog or a repost, which I mean you could also do, but WordPress is more about text posts and original ideas instead of pictures and music and just entertaining posts, which is what I thought of Tumblr. You also have more control over your blog on WordPress than on Tumblr, and there's no post limit. And I also noticed that I get more responses from random users on WordPress than on Tumblr. Whenever I hashtag a post on WordPress, I usually get more feedback. So this is the WordPress dashboard. It's actually kind of similar to the Tumblr dashboard. Across the top you have tabs for your RSS reader, statistics, the blogs that you're posting on, and they have a freshly pressed, which is basically WordPress choosing about 10 blogs each day that they think are newsworthy and like important and they want people to look at. You can actually find some pretty cool blogs and posts if you scroll through the freshly pressed. But here are just a few of the blogs that I decided to follow since I made a WordPress account for this class. So in the end, I can't really say whether I like Tumblr or WordPress better. They're both unique and they have something different to offer. Tumblr is more like funny posts and entertainment and stuff, and WordPress is a little bit more practical and informative. But I'm going to continue to use both of them because I really liked my experiences with both Tumblr and WordPress.